Shugor naka-Shillong jong Nongshna Hima.
Ginong ak Phlim bat Nongshna Phlim hapo ka jela gila panpao ka jing Sngewkmen Haba gila yo banwan Ïashimbynta ha ka first Meghalaya International Film Festival kabala sedang menta ka singi ka khat South Rek Uleber arajar arpulai hadian bu menteri ka tana jongok kai perthai wa polling do ulawan ban pli perda ha susu tham auditorium hall ha ka jing edan nang kiting shop kipuron jengi Phlim Bollywood Hagani kasngi play perdalawan saki di Nongshna Phlim, kinong penmi Phlim bat kinong ak Phlim, pat kiriu pat ba kibla syakot ngobha. Kani gajing peni ka Phlim kala sedang menta ka janmiet da ka ba peni ning kong da ka Phlim lorni, ka Phlim khasi ka ba keran kle bat ka ktien pareng.
Mr. Amar Kaushik, we would like to also have you here on stage.
You all have here in, why I'm saying guys, because there were young people. The entire crew, the average age of the entire crew of Lorni was most probably not more than 24. And I was the, as you can see, my hair gone grey, so I was the oldest one. And I shared my experience of acting with the young crowd who were acting in the film, and I learned more than I could teach, and that is always the case probably with any teacher who loves teaching, that you learn more than you can teach. And I was sure that this initiative which had been taken today will go a long way. There is an interesting word anagram, Earth, E-A-R-T-H. If you take away A-R-T, you will be left with eh. Earth without art is just eh. It is so important that we understand the role of art in human society. The famous saint, Sri Aurobindo, says that art is a divine expression through human endeavor. Something which is fine, something which is subtle, something which is beautiful, something which generally people living their busy life cannot observe or see it because of the onslaught of human problems. The art makers, the artists, they try to capture it through their painting, through their dance, through their words while singing. And the medium of art is cinema. It is so powerful, that's why it is very important also to be so responsible. What kind of art are we making? It is important, like, as I keep saying, and I get a lot of flake for it. A lot of my friends say, don't say it publicly, but I do. That like the way fast food gives, if we keep eating fast food, we'll become unwell. It is important to make sure that you eat healthy food. Similarly, in the name of art, in the entire country and the world, there is a lot of fast art. In the name of films, we make a lot of trash, and it does not contribute to a healthy, aware and wise life and wise society. So I urge to the youth of Meghalaya that you must be responsible for the art that you make, especially through film, because cinema is a very very, very powerful medium, and I cannot emphasize it enough that how powerful it is. Like for example, America, when just after the World War II, American government hired top-notch 5 directors to create public opinion or to entice the youth to join the military forces, because the American youth did not want to get involved with the war which was being fought across the Atlantic in Europe. They said, that's not our war. Why should we fight? So the American filmmakers, if you go, there's a beautiful documentary on Netflix actually, the Famous Five or something, that the American very, very talented directors, they were sent to Europe to capture the war and made stories, and they released the films in America to inspire the youth to join the military. And there are so many other examples. I'm just giving one. So it is very important to make sure that you make good films which will be consumed by impressionable mind, which will give us and make us a better human being with a lot of empathy and compassion and love. And I hope that happens. And thank you so much for inviting me. And
inaugural function of the Meghalaya International Film Festival. And like the previous speakers have said, this is indeed a great opportunity to showcase the unique and rich culture and tourism potential of our state. Indeed, films are the best medium to showcase our rich culture, our rich heritage, and the beautiful tourism potential of the state of Meghalaya. Films speak the language of the universe. Films are a medium which transcend barriers and transcend all languages. We're so proud that 2 of Indian films won an Oscar each yesterday. And this is really a moment to celebrate. And I'm sure that this will inspire the youth of our state. This film festival is geared for you. We all know that the youth are immensely creative and immensely talented. The musical talent that we have, which we just saw a glimpse of, is indeed humongous. And films, creativity, filmmaking, be it script writing, be it storytelling, be it screenplay, be it direction, or be it even composition in terms of songs and song making, is something that can be a medium for us to showcase the rich and immensely potential of our youth. So definitely I would like to remind our youth to take the opportunity to see these films, to interact with our film stars, and to learn about this, and also to showcase the films that we have made in our state. Our film tourism, and indeed this is one opportunity where we can then look at consulting various stakeholders to bring all the stakeholders together so that we can then look at how we can take Meghalaya forward, especially with films, because film is a great medium to showcase, like I mentioned again, the rich tourism potential of our state. So I'll be brief. I wish this festival every success. I thank Mr. Commander and his entire team for the effort that they have put in to organize this first Meghalaya International Film Festival. And from the government side, I want to thank all the distinguished artists, filmmakers, actors.
He didn't sound to be making any request to do government. He was only commanding, telling us what we should do. But the fact of the matter is, we all know that apart from Meghalaya being the abode of clouds, it also is the abode of talent, the abode of creativity, the abode where filmmaking is in our blood. And well, what's really good timing is the fact that a day after 2 Indian films bagged the Oscar award, and next came the International Film Festival here at Shillong, it only means that we can go beyond Oscar awards as Meghalaya. I'm particularly delighted that on the eve of today's program, yesterday I had the very good fortune through Mr. Muni Singh, who had facilitated our interaction with a group of Gen X guests from countries as diverse as Switzerland to the Middle East to Africa. And they said they've never seen greenery so much as they do in Shillong. And two, they say even your spices and your turmeric are the best in the world. And I remember telling this friend who owned a spice industry, I remember telling him that you did spice up the evening for all of us. Friends, we're here to celebrate Meghalaya's potential, and that potential goes beyond our being able to set up state-of-the-art cinema halls. That is just a given. It should and it will be done. I think I can say your wish is my command now. We're here to elevate, we're here to energize, we're here to also enhance the stature of Meghalaya. And as a state, we once considered ourselves, part of the periphery. Today, we are no longer on the periphery. We're very much part of the consciousness of this country, whether they like it or they don't. Those who don't may still continue. But Meghalaya has arrived, Shillong has arrived, and it will only be a matter of time before what we lit up today as small sparks will tomorrow, the rest of the world will look to Meghalaya as an inferno of talent, creativity, and huge, huge potential. Thank you. Enjoy your evening coverage. Moonstruck. I think we are all moonstruck. I remember her a particular evening at Heritage. She had come as one of the guests. Mr. Cyril Dingdor, our director, I've interacted with him in the past, but officially our journey together began a couple of days back. Other members of the film fraternity, and compared to all of you, I think I belong to a profession which, if you were to talk of heroes, I would belong to a class called villains. That's the political class. Everything that goes wrong in the world is attributed to politicians. So I think more than chief guest, I'm also the villain of the piece tonight.
Yang tahu pila apa Islam?
Pila kham Islam ni.
Kau, tapi wan nam ta kan ka international film kan ka pila wan Islam ni pila wan.
Ni point ni function.
Sama sedang program. Pi wan ta ngut hi ni pi wan lang berperlok.
Perlok.
Perlok. Entar lagi aktris ni lah kam lep style. Wan kan international film ni mah, apa style hi. Do, testunat. Di pisku gum no pi wan rumah ni apa? Kalau gum no.
Ya, itu iwai gila. Mah setelah di long ban. Long dah kata gi kyu bitang ban syuya kan phone syuya teks phone untuk dari minta pakai gi ni matman gi betul iwai practice tu. So tenan.
Setunat tapi pat pisku gum no do apa? Kabiang ni gum no. Kan kamu. To. Dia gi yano pi yakendu meneh ne pi yakendu yak torak stress ne pisu wan song pi perlok. To. Taki ni jurai pi ada pelaj misal jurai pidang pelaj yang jurai.
Kesudan ya.
Kayak jurai jeng pi bab jurai ban mariang ba am mariang.
Sekarang.
Karai bas kamu. Kalau kamu nak tu ka video. Kabiang?
Syubiang ni.
Ïashimbynta hi. Pi padan jurai ayam. Pidang pelaj.
Konkret bentar.
Okey betul. Bagi ni kong hi na. Benda aktris ni na kuno.
Bentar ya tarai.
Benda tu terbak. Ti pinang one page cucu ki film na pin lenyok na kuno. Pin page film na kuno.
Yang yang pecah.
Pin film suah.
Matang mentah ini nak ini.
Dah cuma. Ti tang tu rai ker. Kerman ba pindang page ki film pi.
Tah. Thank you.
Ta. Film ni
Lakam biang.
kambiang. Ibeli pion marway berbuat piwan lang arngot mo.
Teng hawan Hima rue.
Halin kedau. Halin kedau kami kedua isu LP.
Hai.
Te one election.
Tak ada.
Bukan election ni kuno.
Ngai la ding ngam interest rate ke.
Oh tak.
Ngam interest rate ke. Kam ngam interest rate kam la ding.
Agre mo.
Shubun kam gi kam la jong. Tak ada.
Kamu jom. Timtang ni piwan le yu hang ne.
Hang ni ngiwan namar ba kedon ka Meghalaya Film Festival. Kumpa pila aktif ke festival kumpa Sinengkong bala penong hajla jungi Shillong. But ngiwan dia katai ni wan lekmen ni wan kusingan ya kini ki pajba pon
Film. Pin film ni pin lenyok ni kuno.
Sashpang.
Tashpang. Tisha yu wanri sewan lang.
Iwan di nomor ba ide nong hikai te
Kai. Betkam mo.
te idang ya bunkam sa school tak kadang like
Ti mentah pindah pin film yu hadin kau daw ni.
bentang idang penkre ya ke film borsing ka mapilai ka jingwai ka pangina pelai sisnem kita te gini ke film borsing ru ila sedang ban shoot but kade ka compare su shoot ka film ka daw but gini ke film terangi long plan man indepek mentau snem ni but ni penni na mentau snem
Lagi film ju pi film ju peni yang ne. Dang hi film nambar am ni.
ka film jongi ka sha je
Film yu. Bukan daw yu peni lang ne.
Sapni te kinu bumper one page kila one page
Lano kana tarik tip dah tarik kana tarik kapur tip na.
ka tarik kedai ha ka khat nyu tarik ka pote arbje
Ane hi.
kinu ki bumper page ka film kila one ba ka don ru pada dap ka holm sha srevan ru
Oh kupta mo. Ki screen honor kom ki batay yang ikindiat long ki. Pi ai ba ka film haki ne kuno ne.
ka film hangi long bej ba ta hi ngishu markade kumbang ipi kede ka film festival panukom ba wanra Shillong pat kamde da banga ai hi de longi ai ya ki nong kila don ki nong pej ki nong judge ba lada ka film ka yahap nem ban screen ang ne tengi ai no e kadao te ngiru ni klem poi khat pa ka sha ji man pilihan
Kana tuli ki film kasi ba siya ne.
film khasi ka don mas south li ka wede ka lorni ka stil ni
Film kasi silor ni kan parang am ni.
lorni pun ki keren da film kareng ada ka tin kareng hoy kaduna hi ka tin kasi sarai ngarong ngampat de pe ye ka film namba ni spek ye pun matai ka pun da kareng
Film kasi ki ke.
film khasi da ka daw ta ka chiti try ka chiti ki mix bat check ya bat kasi bat ka kasopra
Senap. Senap ka feel ayo wan hang. Ibiang kedur jeng feel asdam. Delay banai mah. Bisa betul film.
Film interview
Tu mai interview marwai. Tu aku lagi pun.
boleh sih boy
Tu mana EP Ïashimbynta ka teka. Bo stage mo.
Hoi nga so tanat siya ini ka mga po ini ka Meghalaya first Meghalaya International Film Festival kamtam ba ka Academy jong apa ka One Sun Solution meneng layo punya Ïashimbynta ting layo dengan perform dengan jurai kasi dengan film ahor. Te ngaso komen siya kadin mabli ba kidan lang to ki Bollywood celebrities kumjong ka Mun Insan Sanjay Isuri Adil Rashid te ngalong pro bhai jong ke kamta sebagai kidan gini usaha sarkar juga state jongi pat kumjur ya minister beri jong ka arts and culture
pinang Phlim ni pun lah Phlim lah.
Nginya Shillong nginya page bang tian dadap natu bre tolong nginya mi no ngisaiwan biang pat la shay makani kani program kan angkut la shay kan don biang dengan kut biang kan kut adu ka khat neutrik misal menai.
Krishbon. Kalau kumno ka program mana bersih gaya kumno.
Da sung tanat hadu data ba kare ha wala kare ha kasin banikong ba ka association ka host kani ka first international film festival jing duna gidang don henry ngai ipat ba kum kejik pen kre kejing treshitom jong ka kunhon ka association ki filmmakers baro kala long ko job hadu data bat ka program ka yat bet kada itna do hadu data bat ida sung tanat hadu data ya kejing Ïashimbynta jong kini ki program film na Bollywood ni ka ki invitees na po ka jala kam tamu kongsan ba polling do ba kiwi ki bang ila khot sumpang di ba ka jingdan kap njuti ka ai mesti mingi ba tolong ngini ka program ka job
Kini ka program kan nek hadu kono singi.
kani ka program kani hadu kat praterik wa nadu la shai ka singi teng man pi de ki film ba sabho tili tam ki film gidan man pi aman hakini ki lai tili ki hall bat haka kat praterik in pi sa sang ba ar lai tili ki film bat san biji kani ka closing ceremony
Tapi sini kumno ka long songship na gibon em Ïashimbynta ki
kembang ong mandat wala kadai ha kasin ban kong ru ngai ngai ka jing songchit ka jing sung tanat jing pat ba ban Ïashimbynta ba kadai empat juja ko po ka jela kata masa pen i film ndai ngi ba man ba pen i film ki pat ba gidon bat ni i ro kani kembang shilong kembang perkhat hadi nga ong ba kungan presiden ba kani kadai ka sign ba ka jing job na benta kinong sna film ka jela
Krishbon, second
Krishman